What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at my first ever order from a custom Lego seller, Clone Army Customs. So you guys probably have heard of them by now. This is like a Star Wars custom minifigure, site, and they sell a bunch of different clone troopers, and it's just mainly clone troopers, and they do sell Mandalorians as well. And I went online and I looked at their page and I realized they have a lot of cool things. And there's a lot of cool things that I just don't think Lego is going to end up making. So I ended up snagging a few of my first minifigures from there, and I will say, these are really, really highly detailed figures, and they are great. They are really, really awesome. They do have some of their own pieces in this, as well as Lego pieces. So the weapons, some of the helmets are their own, but they include Lego within it, so it's not just like all custom. They kind of print on Lego pieces as well. So this is the 332nd, I believe, clone trooper here. This is based on the Siege of Mandalore that's coming out on Clone Wars Season 7, so it's coming up real soon, so I kind of wanted to get one of these minifigures, and these minifigures look absolutely fantastic. I hope Lego does make them, even though I think if Lego makes them now, I think they're going to make them based on the actual design they used in Season 7. I think this was like concept designs, and the actual design they're going with is just the helmet, so it'll be like a blue armor and the helmet right here. So Lego will probably make it different if they do make it, but this version right here is fantastic, and they do come with a really cool blaster right here, trooper blaster, pretty basic, but the amount of detail they put on their minifigures is really, really great. I mean, you got the black here on the sides that's printed just where the arms connect to, so that's really great. But you can see the arm printing here. It's so great. You can see the Ahsoka design here, the orange and the black and the white. It looks so good. You got the wrap around design as well, even on the back. And you can tell how it was like spray painted, or I don't know how they do it, honestly, I really don't, but you can see where it was like painted or printed on there. So yeah, it's fantastic. I just put a basic blank Lego headpiece underneath, which works perfectly fine. I'm not going to take the helmet off, but yeah, this really fantastic. On to the Mandalorians, and this is again based on the Siege of Mandalore, or just the Clone Wars Mandalorian arc in general, kind of. These are the Darth Maul Mandalorians, and this is the version with the spikes on the helmet, and Lego did not make this. I know they made one, the Shadow Mandos or something like that. They made that back in the Clone Wars, but they didn't make it with the spikes. They made a different version, so I still want to get some of those Lego ones, but this version right here that Clone Army Customs has made is just outstanding. It's really, really great. You got the cool design here, a little bit of red, the dark gray, and the black on the jetpack, and the helmet is actually their own, of course. They molded it with the spikes on top here, and you got the dark red, you got the black and the gray. You got a cool big Mando blaster here of their own as well. And just the amount of detail on these figures is fantastic. I don't think Lego's going to make these, honestly. I really just think they're going to keep using the basic Mando helmet. So I don't think they're going to end up making this. So yeah, it looks really great. I just love all the details they put on it. It just looks really cool, and I cannot wait to see them in the new season. We do got another alternate version to that. So I don't think this is actually going to be in the show at all. This is just a different version that they actually made themselves. It's like a shadow version of the Maul troop or Mandalorian. So we got the same blaster here, and it's instead of like all the red and the tan and everything like that, you just got black and gray. It's like a black and light gray design. So I don't know, the contrast looks really cool, and you got like a cool blue visor or a thing there in the front. It looks so cool. So I definitely wanted to pick one of those up. I just think it looked really, really nice. So it's not actually in any media, Star Wars media, but it's a cool design anyways. You got the basic, oh yeah, for this one and this one, you got a basic blank Lego head as well. I just kind of felt like that works best. But yeah, the amount of detail that Clone Army Customs puts into their minifigures is truly outstanding, and I think it's definitely worth it. And I did get a few blasters as well. So these were the two main ones that came with the Mandalorians, and these four right here. I got two metallic silver and two black Mando blasters, so a little bit smaller, but pretty nice to have that as well. I might get more later for my other Mandalorians. Clone Army Customs has some really cool things. I'll definitely put a link below, even though I'm sure a lot of you guys already know about their service and what they sell and everything. But if you don't know, I will put a link down below. And they definitely do keep coming out with different cool designs. So If Lego doesn't have a design, maybe they have it, and maybe you want to pick one up, because they're really cool. You know, I definitely may try getting a few more of these. I think it's definitely worth it. The amount of detail, the amount of, you know, just all the detail and the quality of printing. It's fantastic. It's really, really fantastic, and you can't go wrong with it. It's great. So my first order with Clone Army Customs is definitely positive. I definitely go recommend looking at their page and checking out what they got, because they got some really cool figures. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.